Get free gift cards, PayPal, and much more with feature points.
What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we're going to be looking at another little Vainglory sneak peek that they just dropped on their Twitter. So basically, they put out the tweet about the actual Lance skin. You'll notice that earlier today I actually uploaded a video because they teased these skins, but this skin particularly they actually ended up releasing, which is really cool, and we're going to go in more depth, look at the actual skin, look at the character model, look at the full splash on, all that good stuff. So his name is Nethernight Lance, coming soon. They obviously already confirmed that he's coming in the new autumn season, so it's probably going to be 1.22, but I mean, I suppose it could technically be later in the season. It's going to include in-game footage, 3D model, lore, and he is apparently consumed by the dark, so like maybe like grave robber sort of stuff. I'm not really sure, but let's hop over into his actual news page. So right here we have his actual splash art, which you can see in better resolution here. This is literally as high a resolution as I can get it for you guys, because they put it out in 500 by 1000 pixels, so it's not exactly super high resolution, but there you have that. And next we have his actual lore here. Now let me just pop over here, turn on system sound so that you guys can actually hear what he sounds like, and let's just play this. All right, so he's just doing his thing. He looks pretty cool. That sword is pretty sick, and we're gonna get to see that in more detail in a second here. All right, so his auto attacks look pretty normal. Yeah, everything's pretty normal there. I don't really see a whole lot of difference. I really like how like they changed his little model with his like sword and armor and stuff, so it's like a lot more pokey almost. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Sauron from the Lord of the Rings. You know who I'm talking about? I have not watched Lord of the Rings for a long time. I'm not like a super Lord of the Rings guy, but it does seem pretty cool. Also, it looks like he has a different move marker, and I think the map might be slightly different too. They might be showing us the new map skin while we're at it here. So if that is true, and I'll go back and actually look at that, I might have another video coming out for you guys so that we can actually get to see what the new map's going to look like as well. So that was that. And now we get to look at the new skin. I guess, yeah, that's not going to work. So we'll just go back over here. We get to see it in animation here, and I'll actually zoom in for you guys so that you can see it in as much detail as possible. Look at that. There you go. So he's pretty much a tank. He's got his massive sword right there, all spiny and pokey and stuff, and then his armor has these massive shoulder blades, and his head's almost like indented into the armor. It's really cool looking, looks pretty sick, and honestly, for me, this is like a must buy for sure. I don't know if they've confirmed if it was a tier 1 skin. Let me zoom back out here so that you guys can see what I'm actually looking at. There we go, a little bit more. So they say Nethernight, but they don't actually confirm tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. So I believe that this is a limited edition skin. That's the only way that I could see this possibly being in the game, unless they also have tier 1 and tier 2 skins that they're releasing for Lance, and this is just his tier 3. Because honestly, to me, this looks like a tier 3, so I can't really imagine that they would just, you know, put this out as a tier 1, because I mean, that'd be an amazing tier 1, right? So there you guys have it. We already got to look at his in-game model as well as some in-game footage of him, which it looks like, based on those pumpkins over there, is probably the Halloween themed skin. So we'll do a video on that. And then obviously you get his full splash art right here with like a gravestone in the background. So really cool stuff. Hopefully you guys are psyched for this skin. For me, this is probably going to be a must buy. For starters, I'm almost like a Lance main right now. Like I've just started picking him up and playing him so much lately, and this skin just looks absolutely godly. Also, can we all just talk about how he has like a skull for a cup? That's a little weird. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.